Afternoon, a blast of wintry weather is causing treacherous driving conditions, travel disruption and freezing temperatures across Britain. On the day millions of families head home from the holidays or back to work, the country was hit with snow, heavy rain and ice. And for those opting to stay indoors, 13,000 homes in the West Midlands are still without power. Snow making driving conditions hazardous in many areas. The M1 and M5 motorways in particular have been experiencing long delays. Highways England are advising people stuck in traffic to stay with their vehicles, put the heaters on and wrap up where possible, adding that it was doing all it could to, quote, get vehicles cleared and to get you moving. This was the scene on the M1 southbound before daybreak in Leicestershire early this morning, a lorry jackknifing in the snowy conditions. Leicestershire police told Sky News they believe the accident near junction 19 was caused by the weather. Passengers travelling to and from Stansted Airport are being warned to expect delays and possible cancellations because of sleet and snow. Luton Airport similarly also warning of possible delays because of the weather. It's a rapidly evolving picture. We'll take you through the details as we currently see them. The Met Office has updated its advice for England and Wales. There are yellow warnings in place for rain and ice across the Midlands and southern England and the north of Scotland. Journeys by road, rail and air could be affected. The advice, as ever, is to check before travelling. There are now 9 flood warnings from the Environment Agency, meaning immediate action is required, and 100 flood alerts across England and Wales. Actually, that number is going down fairly steadily. Sky's West of England correspondent Rebecca Williams is in Marshfield in South Gloucestershire. Rebecca, a very good afternoon to you. What's the picture there today?
It's a very snowy one. It looks a bit like a winter wonderland. Beautiful village here, and many people making the most of the snow. Lots of people got the day off and they're going down to toboggan on the local hills. Lots of people out walking their dogs and saying that they don't get a lot of snow here, so they're just enjoying it really. But of course, as you were painting, there is a negative picture as well, because lots of people are struggling to get out of their houses. They're stranded. This is an area no stranger to snow. We had it just a few weeks ago very heavily. And in Exmoor, South Wales and the Cotswolds, 7 centimetres has been recorded overnight. But in the morning rush hour, for those of us who are back at work, it was pretty tricky driving conditions on the roads because a lot of them hadn't been gritted, especially at the more minor roads. And there was a lot of delays on the M1. As you were mentioning, there was a big accident there, a lorry crashed, and so they had to close 3 lanes on the southbound carriageway near to Rugby. So there are problems, and so many people without heating or electricity. This village was certainly affected. They got their power back on earlier on this morning, but they went several hours without it. And lots of people saying it was absolutely freezing waking up, and of course, you know, they couldn't turn on any heating or any electricity at all. They couldn't even make themselves a cup of coffee. So there is a big impact on people, especially if they're travelling, people going abroad. They've been warned at Birmingham Airport to check the details before they fly, because there could be disruption there. But like I say, the majority of people enjoying the snow, and certainly some of Britain's best known beauty spots like the Lake District. We've seen fantastic drone footage from there. It looks absolutely stunning. And as you can see in this village, it's a bit of a picture postcard, really.
Some drone pictures from the Lake District there to illustrate the point. Rebecca, thanks very much indeed.